we haven't really gotten to talk to you in a while, and I watched all of the girls trip and was obsessed. I loved it. We went to LA a few months ago, and I like binged all of it so fast. Yeah. It was so fun.
It's such a fun, easy watch.
Would you like? I feel like they're gonna keep doing it. I know they're doing like another one that Dorinda and all of them did too.
The crazies.
Yeah.
I don't, but for real.
No. I mean that
one should be a total.
That one is like I don't know if you know. It's like Dorinda,
Brandy.
You say Brandy, and Vicky, immediately I'm like, oh.
I think Jill Zarin.
Tamra.
I think Tamra. And I think Taylor Armstrong.
That's going to have a whole...
The ex-wives.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's going to have a whole other vibe to it.
Oh,
definitely.
Yeah. We were like on this gorgeous, like floating, putting
you guys
on,
are like in Turks and Caicos,
Christian Dior, and like whatever.
Yeah, I think they're at Dorinda's house. I think they're at Dorinda's house.
We talked about it with her, and she was like, it was the best time ever. And
it really was. Luann walked around naked, by the way, the whole time. Day one, she just opens it up. I was like, whoa, like what?
There was a lot more nudity than I expected when I clicked it, and when I watched, I was like, everybody's really liking being naked.
Yeah, everybody was naked pretty much the whole time.
Any talks of you guys doing something like that again?
I do hear that they I know the fans loved it. It was a complete love letter to the fans. Like, it was so fun. They were ecstatic over it. So I can't imagine that they won't. I don't know if they would mix up different girls though, or use our same crew.
Yeah,
I could see them like using the core and mixing I don't know.
Maybe adding.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't mind like adding a couple or like newer people to the mix.
Beverly Hills only had Kyle. Like I feel like they needed two.
Yeah.
You know, so
I feel like Rinna should go. I feel like Rinna would be such a good fit.
Crush it. It's actually shocking.
I feel like her and I would be like, forget it. I mean, her and I would just have so much fun together.
Yeah, I could see
which
that.
is kind of how I was with Kyle. Right, she was like my fun
And I feel like Cynthia probably wouldn't do it again because now she's not on the
Atlanta
I don't know anymore.
If she would or not.
Have you hung out with Lisa Rinna?
No. We just, I mean, I know her, but I've never really hung. I want to say she's the only one I've never hung out with.
So I could see you guys really getting along.
I know. I want to say she's the only one that I haven't hung out with. I'm friends with all of the other Beverly Hills girls and pretty much every other franchise, every girl except for Lisa. I really have never hung out with her.
What franchise do you like to watch the most?
Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I just do.
Especially right now.
Yes. I mean, the drama. I love their clothes.
Yeah.
What's your whole take on the Erika Jayne situation?
I mean, listen, it's so you're scaring me asking me this. I love Erika.
I figured everyone gets scared of that
No, but it's
question.
just like I don't know. I always play. I'm like I don't know enough.
Yeah.
I don't fully
to be honest,
understand.
we don't. But I don't think. Listen, she is not the mastermind.
Yeah.
She is not doing this. I mean, she is literally sitting there and receiving gifts and living that life since she's a very young girl.
Yeah.
I don't think she's in that office and like snooping around on what's going on or how he gets his money. I don't think she is, you know. It's just
I think when you get all those gifts from the beginning and like are so used to that lifestyle, you don't ask questions.
You don't question it. I was saying like
you don't if you literally have an older man for your husband and he's just here's this, here's that, here's glam that J-Lo uses every day. Here's like expensive things. You're just gonna be like, thank you. See you later. You know?
Like, we were saying like she's obviously not doing the handlings and all of that. Like, did she maybe think in her head, oh, there's some shady shit going on? Possibly, but like she wasn't doing it. No,
right.
My personal opinion. So
I mean, no. I mean, listen, it's just hard to say, but I don't think she's. Yeah. And I just heard she got released from something, right?
Yeah, it just got moved. She's not. They're taking it. They filed it in Illinois. Now they're going to file it in California, I think.
So she's good in Illinois, but she's not good in California yet.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was very complicated.
So
I also tried to explain it.
And I personally do like her a lot. I text with her. I talk to her. I've we've been to events together. I really like her. So
lawyer lingo, like. I just wish they could. I just wish they would write it down like
we said that
like English.
Andy Cohen should start doing segments on Watch What Happens Live to break down all of the court system and everything that's going on. We need like
law for dummies for Real Housewives.
Is it like a thing with Bravo peeps, like the court, like it's always something.
There's always some shady shit going on
every franchise.
Yes.
Someone has something with the courts.
Exactly.
Or
it's like we would love to hear that with Jen Shaw too. So I don't know, but
that I don't watch as much. I haven't been watching Salt Lake City, so I can't really comment on them at all. But
jump back in because this
my mother
season was
Donna Marco
wild.
Will tell me that. Oh my God, did you watch these? I'm like, no, Mom, I didn't watch it. Like,
she
like I need a break from that.
Yeah, it's just such like it's such a repetitive. For me, I'm just like, I don't want to see Housewives. I want to just watch something else.
Right.
Make someone cook something.
Had like one of an all-time Housewives hot mic moment of just like a explosion of
so I keep
Lisa
seeing-
Barlow like
saying someone was a slut.
she was like, "Oh, you married this fucking whore, slept with half of New York, like fuck her." Like she went off.
She was having like
she
a
went.
moment.
She was having a moment.
But you could.
She was having a
think
moment.
she knew the mic was on, or she did not realize?
I think she did. I think
because
she did
I
then she
would be able to tell.
She chucked the mic
I need
after.
to watch
she
this.
did it. She said it, and then she chucked the mic afterwards. She was like, "Take this off me," like. So I think she.
Oh, so she knew.
No, she knew.
You know
she
your
knew.
mics. You know your mics.
She
I mean,
knew.
no, I
It's
have
like
to be
she-
honest. There is
I think
times
she
where
just
you
had a
forget for a
meltdown.
second.
Yeah.
There is times you forget. Like, so they'll be like, all right, go eat lunch or something. And like, you forget for a
Yeah.
second. And then we'll have a whole guy. And I'm like, fuck.
And I think it's
Like
so
you said,
hard
all of
too.
that.
Well, I think it's also so hard with the women
And when you're
that
drinking.
have been friends
Yes.
before. Like Meredith and Lisa, so they say, have been friends for a decade. So
Right.
like, when it's coming from, like, it's like you've been friends and now you're friends on TV. And like things start to change, I feel like the emotions are higher because you're like, this person's actually supposed to be my friend.
Yes. And so you get really crazy.
Yeah.
You get really crazy. And I think that's what happened in the beginning of Jersey with like the Dinas and the Caroline and Jacqueline and like
Right.
Teresa. They were like,
It's like, we all actually know each other.
They were really close.
Yes.
Yeah.
And obviously that's what happened with Teresa and I because we're family. So it just heightens everything when you get into an argument on TV.
Yeah.